I really wanted this chair to work for me. That's the most common bit of feedback that we get from the few folks who return our products. They sound really disappointed, and I know how frustrating it is to feel that letdown after the excitement of finding a cool new tool. Our second most common reason for returns is when someone bought the Soul Seat as a gift for a family member. What that means to us is that a Soul Seat is a crucial piece of gear that each creative sitter really needs to choose for themselves. Well, this microphone is an example of that. On my birthday this year, the family knew that I was shopping for a good mic. They wisely gifted me some funds, leaving me to do the research. I'm happy, and they're happy. Welcome to the Ikaria Design Channel. If you're new here, we're the folks that gave the world permission to sit weird. And I'm Pac Matthews, the inventor of the original Soul Seat. Many of our thousands of satisfied customers have also expressed disappointment about the numerous chairs they had tried before finding their Soul Seat. Because of this, we've made buying a Soul Seat as risk-free as possible with our 90-day money-back guarantee and our buyback promise. Since that isn't an option for many of the chairs that you may be considering while making this investment in your health and your focus, we're offering these 5 things that you can try ahead of time to find out if a crisscross or an active sitting chair is right for you. And who knows, you might find that you can dispense with chairs entirely and move right into one of our flow desks or build your own. And if you decide you want to try building your own Soul Seat, check out my interview with Vish Chatterji, one of our customers who tried just that. I'll put the link down in the description. We all compare specifications of the major purchases we make, but have you considered checking out the specs of your own body? For example, how willing are you to lean into some initial discomfort in order to realize longer-term benefits? Have you checked with your physical therapist or your orthopedic surgeon about crisscross chairs if you've had knee or hip surgery? Many of our customers have actually gotten the green light from these specialists. So here are 5 things for you to try, and they might actually become a regular part of your lifestyle. And that would make us happy, even if you never ultimately purchase one of our products. Here's number 1. If you don't already, spend some significant time sitting on the floor, with or without a bolster or yoga block. Take your phone with you and time yourself. See if you can gradually increase your time from about 5 minutes to start. Take note of what helped you make progress and experiment with different yoga poses. I still have the spreadsheets from when I was timing myself in various yoga poses. If I hadn't done that, I never would have been able to perceive the incremental progress I was making towards my half lotus, splits, and other goals. And I would have easily given up on it. Fun fact, our connective tissue doesn't give up on the battle against change until after about 5 minutes in a new stretch. Here's number 2. I was thrilled when I first saw chairs that are designed to accommodate all the sizes that we humans come in. Next time you're out and about, if you haven't already, try one of these. You'll notice them by their generous width, and they also feature a seat pans that are nice and level, so they don't tilt you backwards. And I really enjoy pulling up my ankles and sitting crisscross in these. If you do as well, then a crisscross chair might be for you. Here's a third thing you can try out. Pull up your ankles at work in your desk and see how that feels like. Not just physically, but how does it feel emotionally? Do you feel like you've got permission to sit weird? If you're not emotionally comfortable sitting cross-legged in your workplace, that might be a resistance that you'll have to deal with on top of having an unusual-looking chair. A lot of our customers comment that they don't really care, despite the comments they get about sitting weird. They're going to sit that way anyway. So it's wise to find out ahead of time if you're that kind of person or not. The crisscross chair might be perfect for you physically, so you don't want to come up against disappointment when you can't bring yourself to use it at work. That extra emotional labor may cancel out the extra focus that sitting on a fidget chair would provide. I'll share a link below to a blog post where we interviewed a customer who had to deal with the anxiety of her colleagues who were triggered by her sitting choices. Here's number 4. Can you spend a lot of time on a bicycle or in a spin class? The contrast of feeling the perch of the sole seat under your tush compared with the conventional work chairs can take some getting used to for some folks. Here's the last thing to try, number 5. One of the side effects of using a crisscross chair that we've heard from our customers is how unsatisfied they become with conventional chairs. One of our customers asked to have an additional sole seat shipped to Argentina to cover the 6 months that she would be there for work. An Australian customer had joint appointments at UCLA and Harvard's Kennedy School of Government. In the end, she ordered 3 custom-designed sole seats. One custom request involved tilting the perch, and this is how much her sole seat ruined her for conventional chairs. And thanks to her design request, the tilt perch kit is now an option for everyone. Ask yourself how willing you are to become dissatisfied with the way most overstuffed couches and conventional chairs make you feel. Are you ready to step into that world, or should I say, take a seat in the global theater of healthy, active sitting? After experimenting with active sitting, whether or not you ultimately buy one of these chairs, you'll have a better awareness of your body's needs. You may find you make some improvements in your choices of how you sit, and you'll certainly gain a greater awareness of where your opportunities for improving mobility lie. We'd love to hear what you found from these experiments, so please share them in the comments or reach out to us directly. Stay creative in your sitting, and I'll see you in the next video.